Well, welcome back to another episode of Brotherhood Banter. We're coming to you from
Crawfish Haven.
Crawfish Haven, my residence, my place of residence.
Boom shakalaka.
Woo! Mahala, fala, malahala. What the?
Yeah, there you go. Did it need to be closer, or was it? It's
Well, you
okay.
need to keep it somewhat close.
Not too close because it's furry. So if you do it too close and it touches your nose, you can be like,
All right.
you will laugh and sneeze.
Odell, can you throw me a sausage?
Okay, so tell us about what high school did you go to? What high school did you go to?
So I went to Garland High.
And you played basketball.
I play basketball, and some of you out there know this story, but some of you is going to be.
I don't know the story.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't know it. Do you know? So my senior year. So I was what you would call. I don't know, like a shooting all-star. You know,
I thought you were going to say hothead.
No, you were.
That's coming in the
superstar.
Yeah, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't want to be, No, but seriously. So it was district play right before. I mean, it was a tournament right before district play, right? So we were in a tournament at North Mesquite. That was at your school?
Mm-mm.
Where'd you go?
I got my GD. It would have been Poteet, though.
Oh, Poteet, yeah. So North Mesquite, we're at a tournament, and I was doing good, but during the game, one of the refs would cuss at me, and he would say, but he would do it under his breath when he ran next to me, and it kind of threw me off. I was like, "What is this going on?" And then, anyways, then it kept going. I told my coach during the first half that what was going on, and so my coach went and talked to him and talked to the table there, and the ref was like, "No, I'm not doing anything," just denied it all. So come second half, after halftime, it was on a free throw. I was down the block. I was bent over, and the ball came rolling to me, and it right in front of me. And the ref was like, "Hey, 21, give me the ball." And I knew what he was doing to me during the first half, so I didn't give him the ball. I just had my head down. He's like, "21, give me the ball," and I didn't do it. So someone else got it and threw it to him. And then in front of everybody, he was like, okay, 21, like that attitude, right? And that was it. And then, so I threw the ball in. So I'm right there with the ref. And I threw the ball in. My guy starts going.
To inbound it?
Yeah, to inbound it. I threw the ball in, and we're going the other way. So no one's there. It's just me, the point guard, and the ref. And we're walking, and we're kind of jogging down. And he started doing it again. He said this one, it wasn't really nice. And what he said to me. So I stopped him. And I stopped him and I'm like, what's going on, man? And when I did, he got surprised because, like, in the middle of the game, I stopped the guy and I put my hands on him.
Oh.
And I was like, what's going on? What are you doing? And then I felt someone touch my shoulder, and I don't know why, but maybe just instinct. Maybe as soon as someone grabbed my shoulder, I punched the ref, and he fell down, and then. Yeah, my coach grabbed me and dragged me out to the locker room. And if he sees this, Coach Grigsby, remember when we went to go eat out there? Him.
At Hutchins.
That was my coach.
That was coach?
Yeah, he grabbed me, threw me up against the locker. He's like, "You want to fight me?" And I'm like, "Oh man, I knew I messed up." So, anyways, make long story short, after that, I got kicked off the team. And but it was crazy because we went to I had a meeting with like my principal, the ref, the police were there, the sports director Homer Johnson in the principal's office. But what was crazy, my parents weren't there. It was just me, a minor, sitting there. I mean, I was what?
Why weren't your
18? Parents
there?
Exactly. So now that I look back on it, they weren't there. But it came out. What came out was the ref was the dad of one of the guys that was playing on that other team in the tournament.
Wow.
And that was the game that went to the championship game, and we were beating that team. And then so the dad was so he was just trying to get in my head, and
get in your head.
He did.
That's exactly.
But the cool thing about this whole thing was that was my senior year, and I was like, what the heck? I can't play ball anymore. I'm off the team. So a mission never crossed my mind ever. It never crossed my mind because my mind was on sports. I wanted to go play sports. I wanted to go to college. I was getting letters from people to go play college. I wanted to do that. But then this happened, and my thinking, it was like it totally just changed. Because what am I going to do? And then missions started popping in my head. I'm like, why is missions coming to my brain? I'd never thought about going doing a mission.
Yeah.
And so they kept coming. They were stronger and stronger. So then I was like, okay, well maybe I need to prepare for a mission. And my senior year, that's what I did. I prepared for a mission, and I left after graduating. But I loved it because I see my life, and well, first of all, how great it was on my mission. The people I met and the teaching, all that kind of stuff. What happened was awesome, and I would never trade it for anything. But I'm glad it worked out that way, right? And so nothing really bad happened. No bad incident, right? No charges were pressed against me. The guy was like, "No, I'm not pressing charges, whatever."
Did the guy admit it that he was doing that?
Of course not.
No. But I mean, why would I do this? I mean, just stop him in the middle and talk to him, and then do that, So I think they knew, but yeah. So because of all that, I was able to concentrate on getting ready for a mission and serving a mission.
That's awesome.
It all worked out for the better.
And I was just gonna say that everything, it all works out. Heavenly Father makes things so that it all works out. Even if whatever choices we make, whatever things we do, mistakes and all, it all works out as long as we put our trust in Him.
Yeah,
that rocks.
Is there somebody here preparing for a mission?
Is there someone here? Who? Oh,
come on in.
Come on in. Let me welcome my man Odell. Odell the Rock, big muscles.
Odell the Rock.
Come on, Odell.
That's not gonna. He's gonna have to be.
Oh, here, you sit right here, Odell. We're interviewing you. I'm gonna stand right behind you.
There you go.
All right. So, Odell. Here, give my Odell the microphone. So, thank you for joining us. What are you doing to prepare for your mission?
I'm currently doing my mission papers right now.
Awesome. Okay, but what are you doing in your part? Personally, physically, spiritually?
Physically, I work out a lot.
Okay, all right then, I can tell.
Spiritually, I'm going to seminary every morning.
That's awesome.
Maybe not on time, but I'm there.
What else?
I don't know. I pray every
So what are
morning.
the for those that don't know the process of doing your papers? Like, what does that mean? Like, what's the papers include?
Before you answer that, we're preparing. Odell is preparing to serve a mission to be a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and in that you get called to go anywhere in the world that the church is open at, and so Odell is preparing, and young men can go when they turn 18 or 19.
18.
18. All right. So.
Real quick. This is his father. If you don't know that out there.
Yeah.
That's where he gets his good looks.
Brotherhood Banter. One of our members here.
Say that. What's that?
That's where he gets his good looks.
Oh yeah.
From his mom.
Oh,
From his mom and me.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now back to the question. Say the question again.
So what does that entail? You say you're doing the papers, but what's that mean? Like, what do you? Are they forms you fill out, and what are the forms? Like, what is it? You don't have to go in detail, but like just kind of a brief explanation of what.
Yeah, okay, so the mission papers are really cool. It's like, some of it's like make sure I'm physically able to go on a mission. I don't have any medical problems. I need to go to the dentist, the doctor to get a physical and get checked up. And then other things are like my spiritual well-being, how strong my testimony is in the gospel. Like, am I like morally able to go, I guess? Am I following the teachings of the gospel? And yeah, it's just really cool. Am I willing to serve and things like that?
Awesome. So then here, we have a panel here. We have these other two gentlemen facing me. Jake went on his mission
I went to Salt Lake City.
and then Bishop,
Salt Lake.
and then
San
Kenneth,
Bernardino, California.
San Bernardino, California. So if you could go back, what would you say to someone who's preparing for their mission? How would they prepare? And just name
That's a good
one
question.
thing that you would have done to prepare differently. And then you too, Kenneth, one thing that you would have done.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
So one thing I would have done, and I would pass on to anybody, is read the Book of Mormon. Read it, because that's what you're going. I mean, you obviously use the Bible when you're out there as well, right? But we have this Book of Mormon, and we want to teach from it. And what was that? And sorry, it hit my ear. And we want to. Teach from the Book of Mormon. That's the fullness of the gospel right there, right, for us. So, yeah, my advice would just be for anybody out there is read the Book of Mormon. Gain a testimony of the Book of Mormon before you go. And you go into seminary, that's great, because you're getting that kind of that the scriptures and stuff in you. But, yeah, just read the Book of Mormon.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Kenneth.
That would be the first thing I would say. Second thing is go to seminary on time.
Okay.
No, go to seminary. Be active in seminary.
All right. Now there's a follow-up question for the both of you again.
Wait, what are you going to say?
Well, for me, I'll tell you after, but I'm going to do a follow-up for you guys. The follow-up question is, go to seminary. Yes, we always hear that. We always hear go to seminary, but why? What's the why behind that? And then I'll share.
Odell, what do you think?
Oh, this is a follow-up for you guys over here.
Let's hear what you think.
So,
Well, let's have you guys answer first, and then let's go to Odell, what he thinks. So you can't say what they're going to say.
I'll let you go first this time.
No, good.
So, for me, the why behind going to seminary is, there's many reasons why I think,
Yeah.
but I
Give me your
think
one why.
one why is so we can develop a closer relationship with our Savior Jesus Christ, and we do that through the courses that we study, the scriptures.
All right, Kenneth.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Really,
All right.
I think that's the number one reason.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Why do you think? Give him the microphone. Why do you think we go to seminary?
Why seminary is important?
Yeah. Well, why do you go? They said why, or you should go, and my follow-up question to them was why. Why do you think we go to seminary?
Why do we go to seminary?
Or why are they asking you to go to seminary?
Obviously, the scriptures are a very big part of seminary, but I also think hearing other people's ideas that are around your age is really good. Hearing what they have to say relates to me a lot more than just hearing some old people talk about it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna do old people. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He was pointing that way.
Past me.
Let's bring in another seminary student that's here with us today. Come in, Heather. So this is Nivea. Nivea
Hi.
is Jake's daughter. Jake right there in the middle. Boom.
And we're both
Okay.
wearing pink.
Yeah. Oh, hey. What? Big too.
Not Bishop, he's wearing black.
Okay. So, without saying what they said and what Odell said, why do you think we go to seminary?
Well, I'm gonna be real. I go to seminary because my parents told me to.
Okay.
And I mean, so I don't really have a choice in the matter. But I could easily skip if I want. I could easily go out and just hang out in the hallway.
Okay, got it.
So I guess I do choose to stay in class.
Okay.
But I think a good why is because it gives me other kids' perspectives on the scriptures. Kids I would never hang out with outside of church because we just don't have the same interests. And so it lets me see their perspective on things and kind of just get to know the kids in my stake better. And
Okay.
so if I see them, I can actually have something to talk to them about and not be awkward. So it's a good social to get to know the other kids in the class. But
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that it's also a social aspect. I'm going to ask this question. So we're going to pass the mic over to those two guys, and then we're going to bring it down this way. We're going to have Kenneth answer first. So watch this. I'm going to do this. So yeah, it's going to after Nivea, it's going to be you again, Odell. So here's the this guy. So here's the question. And I'm only going to give you 3 seconds to think about the answer. And it is a little unfair because you guys have more experience, but I'm still going to do it. Okay. Yes. I like that idea. So pass the microphone. Yeah. Okay. Nivea, what does the priesthood mean? Start the timer. You have 6 seconds to think of
the
it.
priesthood is the keys that God gives us to help people and heal them and just do things that God isn't able to do right now. So He uses us in this place.
Boom. All right. Pass the microphone to this guy. This guy right here, Odell. Different question for you.
Oh no.
Get the timer ready. Okay. You only have 7 seconds. Okay.
Great.
To think of the answer. You don't have to answer. She answered immediately, but I'm showing you guys some. Next question is, what do we believe the Godhead to be?
3 separate beings: the Holy Ghost, Jesus Christ, and Heavenly Father.
Okay. Excellent. So with those 2 answers, I'm not gonna go to these guys immediately, but I want to explain something to you guys. So the question that I asked, and I'm gonna go around here so I can be in the camera. The question that I asked was, why do we go? So he's there. Why do we go to seminary? This is why, so that you guys can learn the principles and the doctrines of the gospel, and you can answer those questions. Because when you go on your missions, or when you're at school, or when people ask you questions, you can answer them. That's why we go to seminary. These are hard questions, and for these guys, I'm going to shoot harder questions to them. Okay.
You know, you can like press pause and press play.
Oh, yeah, and the
You can do it,
The what?
yeah. Like press pause and like you can like press play and like it'll just like snap to the next part of the video.
Like if y'all are like talking about what we're gonna do,
Yeah.
just pause it so that it doesn't get that
I
part.
never did that.
Like right now.
Yeah.
Hey, we do that. We like to upload shorter videos.
Wait, I missed what you said though. What did you say?
He's acting like he heard. He's like, yeah.
You know, you record something and then just pause it and then record again and it keeps going.
Like right now, since we're just talking about something, pause it so it saves time.
Oh, I see. No, we,
So instead of pressing stop,
He's over 50.
pause,
yeah,
and that's
but then we were trying to stop it
Yeah.
for 10 minutes. That's
No, you're right.
because otherwise, if we pause it, it's still gonna continue recording.
Yes.
And we found that it takes literally like 3 hours or longer to upload.
You can just edit, like stop, like you want to make a new video like in the middle of it and stop.
Well, good. Now we know, so you can do it for us.
You guys waited 3 hours?
Yes, I have to wait 3 hours.
That's-
That's what he's saying.
Oh,
yeah.
guys, you should know this because of how much editing I do for my videos.
They need to have a young editing team.
He's
This
over
is
here
what
saying he
my
doesn't
thought.
know anything about.
I don't
technology.
watch. I don't.
You don't watch my videos?
You don't.
No, I don't watch you edit. I'm like, what?
Go ahead and say it, bro.
I know.
Like, I don't.
Well, do you not edit your videos on your phone? Just phone?
It's kind of like the other day. She asked me like, she's like, Jake, why don't you buy me more flowers?
Yes.
Or buy me flowers.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even know you sold flowers. How would I know? I mean, I didn't know. I've never seen her with flowers to sell.
My wife does
a
not
good
like
one.
flowers.
Huh?
My wife doesn't like flowers.
Okay, I got you now. I was like, are you being serious here?
What's wrong with that?
We're being exposed in front of our.
with you by laughing about things that you might not find funny.
Kenneth, in this gathering right here, who are you most scared of?
Maddie?
Ask me the same question. Ask me.
President, who are you most scared of? He's doing this and this, and you can't see behind me.
Jacob.
Jacob, who are you most scared of? Okay, that's a good one. But I said in this gathering.
Oh, he's always with us.
This guy. He said he's always okay. Next question. These are going to be to these guys. They're harder questions.
All right, I'll go first since
Okay.
you stole my answer last time.
Boys, why don't y'all start peeling those and saving the tails? You gotta take it out and take the meat out.
Odell, there's a
Put it in
paper towel here. Or
Yeah,
Wait, we have to take out
the tails.
This stuff is over the
Hey man, that's the life of a crawfish eater. That's your thumbs and stuff.
do that?
Take the meat out of the tail, and we're gonna save the meat.
just grab it with your teeth, coach, and put it on the plate.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Put it down. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
Boom, baby.
I'm just gonna eat it. I can't even have that.
I like that
I remember back in the day when I was a mechanic. I used to.
You were a mechanic?
Oh man, I was like a diesel mechanic and a car mechanic.
Yeah, nah, I know you're lying.
guy. What?
Were you?
Wow.
No one has faith in you. I'm the only one that has faith in you, bro.
You gave me a weird look too. What are you saying?
No, this is coming from the guy who was like, hey, Heather, you're supposed to be sure and undo the water hoses during the winter time. I was like, you're supposed to do that, man. You're the man.
Dude, hold on. I don't want to mess with my wife's stuff though, because I get in trouble. I'll tell her, but it's her stuff. But no, y'all don't let me finish my story.
All right, let's hear it.
I mean, so I had a reoccurring dream where I was a mechanic,
Okay, now we're talking. Now it makes sense.
a diesel mechanic. It was a dream, and I was just a really good mechanic. That's it.
So Bishop, tell what we were just doing with the spigot.
We were unscrewing the water hose from Jacob's spigot on the house. Tell him why.
Tell them why, Jake.
Because we left it on the thing, the spigot.
Now he says we left it on the
Yeah, I'm gonna say we, but I did suggest that we might take it off in the winter, but we never did. And it's been 13 years now that hose has been stuck on that thing. So
Has it been on there 13 years?
we've been here for 13 years.
That thing's
That's why-
never been off?
That's why we just connected another hose to the end of the other one, because we couldn't get it off. So,
Did we end
so
up...
pretty soon we're gonna get another hose and put it on that one. Well, those are messed up now.
The whole water spigot's messed up, right? Or no?
That's what.
It's stripped. It's stripped. It was cross threaded.
What do you want me to do?
No, put it on the plate. We're gonna save them. We're gonna save them so Mom can make some egg touffee.
Yeah, it was the spigot was stripped after we got off the hose connector. It was stripped so bad I couldn't even get the other hose on.
Have you ever thought of words? Like, have you ever thought of that? Like, spigot. Spigot. Yeah. Where does spigot come from? You know?
I wonder where it does.
Like, why would you name that thing a spigot?
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Sofa.
Sofa.
I mean,
It's a
Sopapita.
Latin word.
a sofa.
Spigot?
Sofa.
Oh.
It's like, I mean, where do we come up with these words?
Spigot. You got a spigot on that house?
Yeah.
Spigot.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruce ate 2 crawfish.
He got it because you gave it to him.
Where does
Can you
spigot
help
come
take out the tails? So what we do is we have the leftovers and we take out the tails, and Heather makes a really good crawfish etouffee. It's awesome. Would you like to read it?
Yeah, you read.
The word spigot. Spigot?
Oh, sorry.
Is that how you say it?
Spigot.
Spigot? It's S-P-I-G-O-T.
Oh, yeah, spigot. I say spigot. It's text away. Spigot.
The word spigot comes from Middle English spigote. That's what I would say. Or is it spigote?
Hey, could you give me that spigot?
Spigote.
Spigot.
Because it has an E on the end. S-P-I-G-O-T-E.
¿Cómo está la spigote?
Which likely has Old French or
Oui,
Old
oui, oui.
Why you give me this to read? That's why you gave it to me to read. Something roots.
Something roots?
What's that old what?
Where?
That P word.
A P word? I don't even see a P word. Where?
Come to the top. I haven't read that much. He's at the bottom of the page. I just started reading.
Old provincial. Provincial? Provincial.
Provincial?
Okay. Provincial.
Oh, there's Provencal. Now let's look that up.
2 hours later, we're on some other different word. Man, it's a nice day today.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful day.
Old Provencal roots.
What is it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's old Provencal.
That's it.
No, I don't know. Roots, though its exact origin is uncertain. It has been used in English since at least the 4th spigot.
But you pressed it 2 times. Did you get it? I thought we could edit it out, though.
Originally, a spigot referred to a plug used to stop a hole in a cask like a wooden barrel, and later came to mean a faucet or tap. Okay, there we go.
Where you putting the tails?
Especially
You gotta take the meat out.
one that controls the flow of liquid from a container. Now you know.
Like in the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, I remember those.
In modern usage, spigot often refers to an outdoor water faucet. So originally, a spigot was referred to a plug used to stop a hole in a cask. I don't know what a cask is. Let me look that up. This fella is good.
A cask. You said a cask?
Like a casket.
Okay, yeah, casket.
Like a wooden barrel. Okay, so what does old provencal mean? What is old?
See, not only with Brotherhood and Banter do you get good spiritual uplifting talk, you get English. You get history of our
English listen.
our language. And dang, yeah, come show that one. That's on steroids.
Oh my goodness.
Lobster.
That is. Holy cow.
Lobster stick.
Put it to my hand.
Oh my. Wait, hold on. Let me put it at the
No, you're good.
table
I was just yawning.
with the arms up.
There you go.
That is massive.
Dang.
That's a good size one.
It's a good size. I might keep this one. It's like the Kiki pack on
Bro, President wants to take one to the taxidermy, so
Yeah, that's the one we should take to the taxidermy.
let him.
Why is it called a taxidermy?
Let's look it up.
Chat GPT.
Old Provenco. Also old Occitan.
Look at Bucketon.
Refers to the Romance language spoken in the south of France during the medieval period, roughly from the 8th to the 14th century. Medieval. What did I say?
Medieval.
Going to medieval times.
Medieval.
I thought you were speaking Samoan.
That's in Samoa. That's how you say it, bro.
Medieval.
Medieval. Mediva. I had a friend. We had just moved to Hawaii. Well, we were going to school there, and we used one of the school vans. It was an Astro van, and who makes Astro?
Houston.
Chevy.
Chevy.
Oh.
Chevrolet. So we were talking. She comes up. She goes, "Hey, are we using that van?" I'm like, what van? She goes, that van. She couldn't remember what it was called, Astro. So, but she remembered the make. So she goes, the van, that Chevrolet. What happened?
Was that all?
She said Chevrolet.
Here.
Oh,
That's what y'all use.
runaway paper towel. That's another French word, Chevrolet.
That's true. Why would
It's like, is it a green beret or a green beret?
Right?
I would not call a green beret a green beret.
Exactly.
Say what you said again to the mic.
I would never call a green beret a green beret. I will always say green beret, sir.
Maybe we gotta get one more microphone.
I don't know. I wish they sold them in threes. Like they sell those other ones in threes, but I haven't found these ones.
They have 2s and 4s.
They do have fours, like in the good brand.
I don't know. Every brand is good to me. As long as I can afford it, it's good.
Merry Christmas.
Right? I didn't hear anything you said, Bishop. Dang it. Alright, so.
Don't. We gotta keep that meat good, guys. So don't mess it up. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that's the other thing. What is effouillon, or what is it called?
Etouffee.
Etouffee. Etouffee. Let's look that up. Here, hold this.
Oh, you know what it is? Remember, she looked it up.
Oh yeah. Read it again.
What was it? What was the etouffee?
Heather, will you eat up? Oh no, thanks. What is? That's not a brownie, girl. That's a date.
You don't like dates?
Mm. You got me. I was about reaching for it.
I saw that too. I saw that. I thought they were a brownie
I do
package.
this to Jake all the time. I'm always like, you want a brownie? He's like, yeah.
That's a.
And he's like, oh.
It's a pooper helper.
Yeah.
It's a pair of
Okay, Heather, will you read etouffee? Yeah.
Etouffee?
And how do you spell it?
You that hawk.
Here you go. Come. Siéntate, por favor. Yeah.
No speak Spanish.
It said Etsy. We get a ton of
Etouffee.
vultures around our house.
Etouffee.
A ton of them. And the way we know they're there is because the dog would just get up out of sleep and go.
Okay. What? I'll give you the mic though.
What would you? How would you? I mean, you said a ton of them. What do you mean a ton of them? What consists of a ton of them?
10, 11, 12.
No, 10 or 11, 12
Probably
vultures
three.
is ton. Probably
That's a
3.
ton of them.
Okay.
No.
Heather, you coming in?
Heather's gonna stand right here behind you.
Okay. We like to make etouffee with our
You got to come down a little bit so you can see.
with our crawfish meat. We like to make etouffee.
This is mine. This is Bishop's wife.
We better.
This is a little weird with all
Okay, weirdo. Anyways, she's trying to say that I'm.
No, that's not true. Stop that. Stop.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna give you all the definition of that Google gives us
yeah.
of etouffee. Etouffee is a rich, seasoned Louisiana stew of shrimp or crawfish, smothered in a dark roux-based sauce with vegetables and topped with rice. So we love to.
Sounds like gumbo.
Kind of, except not as soupy.
Gumbo's. I think gumbo's a little more soupy, right?
Etouffee is more like a thick sauce.
Okay.
And
It's so
we
good,
put vegetables in it, and then we just eat it over rice, and it's really delicious. But that's what we do with our leftover crawfish.
And that's what the boys are doing right now. They're peeling.
Follow me on One Messy Family,
Boom.
and I'll show you how to make etouffee.
Oh, wait. One messy family?
Here. Come on, she's spamming us.
No, you gotta take that, or you have to leave.
We are gonna start a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You and Heather.
Heather and I.
Yeah.
When are y'all starting it? This week, right?
I mean, I was hoping we would start it 2 days ago, but what's it called?
What?
Oh, our show,
One messy family.
One Messy Family.
That's a good.
So coming soon, One Messy Family. You'll find us on
Oh, the social media.
YouTube.
Boom.
You want
Where else?
YouTube,
TikTok.
Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
Homeboy
All
goes.
social media
That's like
All social media platforms.
that's like him. I do online. You do what?
I do online.
Online. He does online. That was good.
No, I'll take a real chocolate brown.
Have you tried one?
Dates?
Okay, sorry. Did you have something to say? Oh,
No, I was just looking at the definitions of all the words. Oh, so Bishop, you didn't say about that friend of mine that has a podcast as well. Are you good to join him?
Oh yeah,
To
yeah. Do like
collaborate?
a simulcast or whatever. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
What does he do?
For sure.
He's also he does it for missionary work.
You guys are the.
You watch how agile I am.
Oh, in the house. You guys are the house of they. That's all their crap.
See how agile I am?
Oh.
is he running? Hey, look at that. That was a slight jog. That was good.
Is he out of breath?
Beautiful day.
It is
In the neighborhood.
very beautiful. It's nice.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day. We should mow the yard.
Boom.
That's what I gotta do at home. Gordon's gonna be doing
I'm
that.
actually chilly with the breeze. Like,
Being in the sun.
I was just gonna say, luckily I'm sitting.
I've
in
had
the
that
sun.
before.
What?
I've eaten chili in the breeze. You just sit back and
Chili
that's it.
can sometimes cause a breeze.
Man, this is terrible.
Yeah, it can. It can. So this I don't know what happened.
Oh, I thought he banged you in the head with that. You're saying that the seasoning.
The seasoning.
Did he put more seasoning?
You put more season on it?
Did y'all put more seasoning?
Don't eat the tails. Oh, smart Alec.
Where does that come from? Where does smart Alec come from?
Look it up.
I'm gonna. What? Oh my goodness.
They're not using anything.
I know.
You okay?
Well, you look that up because here's another thing, and I'll ask you guys this.
Likely originated from the name
Okay.
Alec Hogg.
Did he get caught?
Smart Alec likely originated from the nickname or from the name Alec Hogg, a 19th century American con man and thief.
Hmm.
You're welcome.
Thank you, man.
Hey, hello. What's up? 5W. You said you knew.
I was just 5W20.
I don't know if I thought it was 5W20, wasn't it? Don't buy it yet. Go out there and open up the hood and look.
Yeah, it's probably 20.
I don't think it's 30. I'm almost positive it's 20.
Can't be 30.
Don't get 20 until you go look. Go look first. No, you go look first. Don't put the wrong oil in. Well, just go out there and look.
What do you say?
Saves you the
They'll go
headache.
inside and return it.
Well, you're going to have to walk back in if it's wrong. Don't put it in if you don't know. Okay. Yes. Look in there. I'm not sure it's 20. That's why I said look at the hood.
I'm pretty sure it's 20.
What are you using yours?
20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's 5W20. And even if you get to 30, it's
I use WD-40.
Yeah. Open it up. It'll be on the oil cap. What does it say? Yeah.
What,
That's what I said.
what do y'all use in your cars or trucks, vehicles?
It's fully synthetic is what you'll find. Well, have we been using half?
Stop it.
Whatever we've been using, we use. Not full synthetic, so maybe I'm wrong.
You guys are getting half and half, putting it in your oil?
Maybe it's semi-synthetic. Okay.
They're putting half and half in that car.
No wonder he's worried about it.
I know.
Are you done?
You guys can keep going. Is it recording?
Yeah. It's synthetic blend. It's not half and half. It's synthetic blend.
Okay, all right, bye.
It's got half and half. It's
Whenever
synthetic.
we're running low, we just put half and half in it.
It's full synthetic,
Full and
then blend, synthetic blend,
yeah.
and then conventional.
Okay. So it's synthetic blend.
Okay, here's a
What-
question
what
for
was
you
it?
guys.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you guys. You ready? You too, Heather, and you too, girl. Nivea. Okay, so
I should come right here.
yeah. So question. Explain to someone who doesn't know, who's not from America, what corny is. Corny.
Corny.
Yeah. All right. Without using the word corny. Everyone.
Yeah.
It's for everyone.
Corny means like something like you just did that was like goofy, like a silly thing you did, like cheesy.
Okay. Now that you said that, explain cheesy to me.
Cheesy? Like when you get pizza?
Someone. Okay. Yeah.
Cheesy, just like something nerdy and silly. It's like a
Alright.
mixture of like nerd. You put a little bit of nerd, a little bit of silly, and
All right.
mix it. And
Explain nerdy.
Nerdy?
Stand up.
And I'll tell you where I'm going with this.
Stand up.
This is already annoying.
No, when I came to America, I did not.
I'm helping her. Stand up.
What?
Stand up.
Oh, stand up.
Nerd.
When I came to America, I had no idea. People were saying, like I heard people say, "Oh, that was." Like, I even heard on TV. They go, "Oh, that was cheesy," or "That was corny." I'm like, I had no idea. I said, "What does that mean?" And they're like, "Oh." And I was like, so we don't eat cheese in Samoa, but I've seen it on TV. So the only thing that I've seen is cheesy is a lot of cheese on the pizza. And so when people say cheesy, that's like cheese. Okay,
don't have cheese in Samoa.
we don't eat cheese in Samoa. There's no,
Why?
maybe now people have cheese, but when I was growing up, no cheese.
Oh.
So I didn't know what cheesy meant. I didn't know what corny meant. Nerdy. And then here's the other word, and I had no idea. But my friend who was partnering with me, we were doing a skit in our French class. She had described it, and it hit it spot on. And I learned that word very quickly that day. We were doing a play or a skit, and she said, okay, and this is in French class, and she said, okay, you gotta be cocky in your attitude. And I'm like, what? And I in Samoa I've seen chickens, the roosters, and so she was cocky. I'm like, I was thinking, oh man, that's not appropriate. It's not good. I had no idea what she said, and so yeah, and I did not know. So I said, what does that mean? And she looked at me and she's like, oh wow, that's a good question. Yeah, you're right. He's not a. I told you.
Sorry, I don't want tissue running around
Then
anymore.
these guys are not agile. Look how hard it was for him to get up. And he's limping away from the camera. That guy right there. Okay, so cocky. So my friend explained it to me because I could not figure out what cocky
How did she
meant.
explain it?
She said, "You know what happens after Michael Jordan dunks?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "That's cocky." She goes, "Act that way during our skit." And I'm like, "Oh." And then it dawned on me too. You know how the rooster walks around like this, all cocky like.
Yeah.
That's what I realized after she shared that with me. When she said that, and then I made the connection between how Michael Jordan acted after, and this is like what 1992, and we were doing our skit, right? And that's when I saw that. I'm like,
Was
whoa.
Michael Jordan that cocky? What do you think?
He could, yeah, he
Compared
could.
to the guys we have now.
Well, Michael Jordan was cocky and could back it up. A lot of the guys here right
That's
now,
why it didn't bother me so much.
yeah.
Because the guys now, like,
No, nowadays they do all
everybody
kinds
knows how I feel about LeBron James.
Oh,
But I feel like, man, he's just, I don't know, I better stop. It's going to give us a lot of hate. But I just don't, I like Michael Jordan, I could watch him all day, man. He was awesome. But maybe that's why, because he could always back it up. But the guys now, I feel like a lot of them are just cocky. They're babies. Like you always have,
rely on the rest.
like Westbrook. Like I feel like he is such a complainer. Like he gets fans kicked out all the time. Now,
More than
I would not
Draymond
say
Green?
some of the things that the fans say, but I'm just like, man, dude, come on, man. Like everybody, like even I don't know. I just feel like basketball nowadays, you have all these guys that are just a bunch of babies.
I agree.
I mean, back then you had the Pistons. They were always fighting and stuff like that. I mean, those were NBA was
bad
tough
boys.
back then, but now it's
Yep.
just a bunch of crybabies. And oh, they said something bad to me. Kick them out. Kick them out. Kick them out. I mean, they're kicking out all kinds of people.
Yeah,
So, anyways,
I agree.
I don't know.
Paid people that are paying to go watch them.
Hey, tonight is the game. The
Final Four.
the final, the last game. It's UH.
I thought it was something. You have a hair that's coming out your nose and going up, like on the top. Yeah, out there. It's like, yep. It was a long one. No, nope, almost. Yeah, out there. No, it's there. It's more curly now. I mean, yeah, but you see how long the thing is? Wait, what's that? Look how long that thing is.
Oh my goodness!
You want me to tell you what is the truth?
That gum.
I thought it was one of these. I thought it got stuck in his mouth. I'm like, oh,
That gum. I'm
know.
saying that gum.
I know it's good, dude.
Commander used to walk around after he watched Mater, that TV or that movie,
The cartoon,
the tow truck.
Cars. Yeah.
Cars. He used to walk around, that gum. He used to sing that. When he was 3 years old. He walked, that gum. Like, what in the world? I had no idea why he was saying, that gum.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so I think one of those things from the microphone got caught in my nose. That's why I just pulled it out.
It took a while to pull it out. I thought,
It was stuck in it because I think it flew in there. And it got
and it attached itself to your.
grew into
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you think is going to win tonight? Let's talk real quick. NCAA March Madness. How's your bracket?
Probably be BYU. Who's in it right now? I don't even know.
Houston is playing the final game is Houston and Florida.
Oh, I thought it was UConn. Is it Florida?
UConn.
No, maybe I'm wrong.
Is UConn now?
No, it was the final four was Auburn, Florida, Duke, and Houston. And then Houston took care of Duke, and then Florida took care of Auburn. So that's the last game. What's your bracket looking like, Bishop? Your paper bracket. Tell us about your paper bracket. Who's your final?
So, like Jacob said, BYU's going to take the win tonight.
So he probably doesn't know his bracket. Do you know who your bracket is?
It's BYU.
Oh, it is.
Oh, that's what you picked.
BYU's going to take the win.
Oh, who's the final two in your game?
BYU, I'm trying to think now. Would it have been Duke or were they? I can't remember. I'll have to look and see. I've got it on paper and then it's on.
That's what happens when you have it on paper.
It's got Eric Gabrielson put it on paper up there. Oh man, I
Stand there,
touched my eyes.
and when he comes, get out mail.
And then okay, and then so that's the final game tonight.
Who do you have?
I had Duke playing Florida, and then I had Duke winning it all, but then Duke exited on Saturday.
Do you think that call was legitimate?
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch any
I saw
games.
the last call and they were,
I just saw that what?
that he got called on. The guy was like leaning on him and stuff. I only saw like I didn't see the game. Oh man, I got that stuff in my eyes. I touched my. Oh.
I'm holding for you.
I got the spice in my eyes.
Oh, mailman. This is a good guy.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's my bracket. But I had three brackets. My one bracket was Duke winning it all. My other bracket was Tennessee, and then my third bracket was dang it.
I had Auburn.
Well, since I don't have a paper bracket, I can look it up right now. Tell you who it is. But people with paper brackets.
Man, I'm getting that stuff in my eyes. I thought.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think it's like blowing.
let mom see it first. Oh my word. Hey, can you bring us you want ice cream on a stick?
Oh yeah, sure.
A fudge pop?
Oh.
Do I have any more? Yeah, just bring 3. I bet it still tastes like mine.
You want that?
Dad, you can have things.
Mine's all melted.
Bro, I went to bite it and I almost bit this. I was bringing it out like this. Oh.
Idiot. Never mind, that's ready. I can't get out of that chair.
So, tariffs.
Wait, pass them
That's
right.
what happened
Pass
here.
them like to
Well, it melted.
Okay.
Basically,
This is my three brackets: Bishop,
I got one section.
Tennessee, Duke, and Florida.
Oh, he got Duke.
Hey, you got dirt on that one.
And then here's the standings of our brackets right now before the final game. My nephew's up top, Nam, friend, and then all of these Dukes. They're all gonna fall out once the final game ends.
Where am I at?
You had fallen number 13
And 14.
and 14. Koana is also 14. So
Hey, I would do that.
Koana picked Auburn in his one bracket with Jake. Koana also picked BYU. My Florida.
To be clear, I didn't pick anybody. I just auto selected. You know what I'm saying? Like do your own.
I do the same thing.
You know what? I'm gonna throw this away.
I auto select all the time, and then I change up a little bit of what I think should be done.
If I do one, I'm gonna do Duke or something else.
Boom. If they make it to the tournament.
No.
I'm getting cold in the shade.
Come here.
What'd you choose, Dad?
Oh no.
I think Dad chose Duke.
Your dad chose Duke for one,
Did y'all take the tails inside?
Auburn for the other. Oh, he had 2 Auburns.
Take the tails inside, please. There's flies on all of them.
How many, John? How many tells?
Tails? Oh, I didn't count. I wanted to eat. I was tempted. I was right up.
Speaking of tails, did y'all ever play that game, heads or tails, with the coin?
Bishop.
What were you saying?
Did you ever play that heads or tails?
Heads or tails? Yes. Where are we going with this?
With the coin?
Yeah. Heads or tails?
Yeah.
Flip it up.
Auburn.
Where are we going with this?
No, nowhere.
Okay.
Can we scoot down one? I'm getting cold in the shade.
Yeah.
Well, I can move.
You just move your chair there.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Because I know you guys aren't agile.
He's like, oh, okay, good. Check him.
That's how agile I am.
Oh, but then Dad got in the middle.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Doesn't no.
But it's hard for them to move.
No, it's okay.
You know how old they are?
Yeah, but Dad's 50.
Yeah.
How old? You lie.
Hey, look, there's Hugo.
You know how old?
46.
There goes Hugo. Oh, I really thought it was for a second.
Ooh, what do you have there?
Oh, that's not. He's
Yeah.
black. Hugo's not black.
Really?
I like his question.
Yeah.
Heather, what do you have there? Instead of saying, "Can I have some of that?"
That's his way of saying, can I have some of that?
That's my. And then he just.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's just that. It was just one drink.
That,
I'll make you some more. I promise you.
she didn't. You didn't see Heather's face in there.
My wife's awesome. She's the best.
Buy a rock.
Boom.
Oh my word, raw milk. You know how much raw milk is right now?
How much? $10.
No.
12.
Yes.
What?
$12 a gallon.
For a gallon?
We go through like 3 gallons of
We would be going through more, but I can't. We can't. Yeah, I have to.
$12 a gallon.
That's a lot.
I know.
What is it usually?
$12.
No, what is it usually?
Like regular milk.
Like regular milk?
$8.
Regular milk is like
$7.
no regular milk. Yeah, like $3.93 something.
It's $3.99.
Yes.
That was like in the 90s.
No, it's
Mom, it's still that way. It's like $7.
That's what I keep telling y'all. For $12 we can get 4 gallons of milk.
I close.
I thought you're a mathematician, bro.
Hey, but
I'm a mathematician. Look at that cat.
Dang!
He is a cat guy.
There, go.
Jacob is a cat guy.
Okay.
What'd you say instead of being Catwoman?
No, so the cat lady will be the cat guy.
He just spotted a cat out of the room, walking around on the top of a fence, and look at that cat.
But it was climbing up the side of the fence and then got to the top.
Squirrel.
No, he takes care of those.
Right? Oh, dude, this guy.
sometimes we go down and we find it, we're like, hey, 275, 13, 600.
Here, come here. Tell us that. Go stand by your dad or sit on your dad and say, what'd you say? Make sure you're in the
Okay,
camera.
so
I don't see. Stand right behind your dad.
shit. Oh, okay. So, oh my god, Dad, I can't do nothing.
We haven't even checked to make sure the microphone's on.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, where's up first?
An onion?
This is an onion. I can't cut it.
Don't let that guy mow it.
Yeah.
They have an onion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll harvest it.
Don't cut the onion. Don't mow it, okay?
Does he mow?
It's okay. Jake mow?
Yeah.
Guys, I do stuff around this house, okay?
Mowing last week.
He started mowing last week.
That is messed up, man. do I mow?
When did he start mowing again, Heather?
Yeah, last week.
Who taught y'all how to mow, guys?
Mom.
Who taught y'all how to mow, guys? Okay, ask Nivea. Who taught Nivea how to?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the joke. He's in the moment.
Earlier he was like, right, Dad? Just, make sure he's on his good side, right?
All right, come and tell us the thing, bro.
No,
No, he's mad now.
Oh,
no.
No, I know what you're talking about.
sorry, man.
Because he was on. Yeah, I don't want him to. You have something else to say though?
Dude, I can pull.
When does your trash come?
Oh,
But they don't pick it up.
they won't pick anything up. Then we switch trash.
Pick it up. Oh, you're keeping it?
Oh, I was gonna take it home, but it's okay. I'll throw it away.
Why?
No, we're good right now.
Why are you taking that home? Why is he taking the corn home?
Because he does something with them. Like
Hey, why are you taking the corn on the cob home?
For my
Compost? Oh, I got you.